A look at lying, half-truths, omissions, and disinformation. Hello friends, this is Lori Lines of Higher Self Access. I am a QHHT Level 3 practitioner, board-certified clinical hypnotist, intuitive and inspirational medium. Think of destiny as a sightseeing tour around a city. Every major event, like the birth of a child, death of a loved one, meeting with a soulmate, dark night of the soul, are major attractions that can't be missed. Imagine for a moment there was a specific order in which you had to view the attractions, yet no definitive course you must walk. In its most foundational terms, this is what destiny is. Your free will is the path you choose as you progress throughout all the milestones. As you may realize, the route that you choose dramatically impacts your experience of the city. Your free will is influenced by what you are thinking, feeling, and your level of spiritual maturity. This is why wrong turns rarely merit regret, because we exercise our free will based on who we are, what we know at any given moment, and what we anticipate as the outcome. As they say, when you know better, you do better, unless what you know is based on falsehoods and you are misled regarding what outcome to expect. In this way, people who lie violate free will. When people say they will do something, they know that they won't, feel something they know they don't, or otherwise try and convince you of something they know to be untrue, liars rob you of your ability to make the best choice in the given situation by not presenting the present actualities. The pervasively harmful nature of lying is often overlooked. Of course, lying hurts the one being lied to, corrupting free will, causing heartache, damaging trust. What is often underestimated is how destructive dishonesty is to the liar. Everyone knows lying is wrong, and yet almost everyone is guilty of it at some point in their life. And why do we do that? People lie to protect their ego, the false self who is vitalized by judgments. These judgments may be positive or negative, imposed on others or ourselves. The artificial self either elevates itself by devaluing others or devalues itself by elevating others. The trouble with ego is it chatters so loudly to mask its insecurity and fear that it drowns out the voice of spirit. Unchecked, the ego promotes habitual lying, and slowly but surely, the liar begins to believe their own lies. Whether you are lied to or are lying, when you believe lies, you become disconnected from your inner truth. When you fail to use your gifts of discernment and intuition to examine the information you receive from the media, social platforms, those around you, or your ego, your inner truth becomes clouded in misinformation, and its vitality is smothered. Those who meet this fate temporarily appease the ego, but ultimately lose connections to the authentic self. No longer capable of discriminating that which is aligned with their path to ascension from that which is misaligned, they lose faith and trust and become susceptible to depression, anxiety, and chronic inertia. How do you protect yourself against falling into a tangled web of lies? You must remain grounded in your truth. Foster a connection to your higher self through meditation, mindfulness, or other means of profound reflection. To build a trusting relationship with yourself, regularly fact-check your own intuition, your worldviews, and schemas, remaining willing to let go of all that no longer resonates or serves your highest good. This trust will empower you to cut off the sources of false information, which is integral. It is important to highlight that a lie isn't limited to making a false assertion in an attempt to deceive. There are passive lies created through omissions, such as purposefully leaving out information that doesn't suit the end to someone's means. Half-truths are similar, only giving the facts that serve the liar or the lying body's interests. Then there is the tendency of disinformation that seems to be most prevalent and damaging today. In an attempt to sway public opinion, hide the truth, or gain power, disinformation is purposely spread. While power is temporal and artificial, disinformation is deleterious because its low vibrational energy pollutes the pool of the collective unconscious. The best way to counteract this pollution? Maintain the purity of your inner wellspring. The more diligent each of us is, our collective cup will run over with the waters of truth, purifying the pathway to our collective ascension. Thank you for listening, and I wish you love and truth. I am Lori Lines.